High atop the Sephardic Community Center, it's January 7th, 2024, and we're here at the site of the Fall 2024 TNL semifinals. We have on the docket tonight two amazing matchups. We have, leading off, the #1 seeded Raptors taking on the Bulls. Now, some game notes of this matchup. We have the Raptors, they did sweep the season series, and also Jackie, the captain of the Raptors, and Dennis, also the captain of the Bulls, they lost in the finals 2 times in a row together before Jackie became a captain. So, friends to foes, as they say. Raptors do have 1 loss all season when they have a full squad. Now, question is, who on the Bulls can contain Jackie Haber? Can Yoni Valinsky body up Dennis DeWeck? Playoff Natkin is a real thing. That's where he got the 1A nickname. Natkin versus Elliot DeWeck may be a game-deciding matchup. Now, can Sammy Shabbat control the pace and be efficient as he's been all year long? Zach Hassoun, Alfax, major X factors. Line coming into tonight is Raptors -4.5. It's going to be a great game. Raptors are favored slightly, but the Bulls are coming to play. The loss of Little Dennis may come into play. We have Elliot Arazi subbing in his stead. Going to be a fun one, going to be an exciting one. Let's get it. Let's get a glimpse inside of each team's pregame huddle. Dennis giving some last-minute instruction. Same here for the Raptors. Jackie giving some last-second instruction on how to guard that Bulls squad. You could feel the intensity. You could feel the energy. And we're a few moments away. Yoni Valinsky squares up in the center circle with Big Dennis DeWeck. And here is the opening tip. Winner advances to the finals. And the opening tip is taken by the Raptors. Hassoun gives to Haber. Jackie Haber named the 2024 Fall TNL MVP earlier today. A little pep in his step, and Elliot DeWeck almost takes it away, but Valinsky comes up with it. Valinsky, top of the key. It's a matchup we all have to keep our eyes on tonight, Dennis versus Yoni. And now here's 1A Natkin backing down Shabbat. Kicks it out. Hassoun, no good. Rebounded by Cat. And here's Sammy Shabbat. Shabbat being pressured here at half court from Jackie Haber. Penetrates, kicks it out. Here's Arazi. Arazi in the lane, puts it up, no good. And here come the Raptors. They're pushing on offense. Natkin finds Valinsky. Valinsky catch and shoot, no good. And we remain scoreless. Elliot DeWeck with the rebound. Slowly brings up a dribble, gives it to Cat. Cat swings to Dennis. Long three, Dennis, and he puts it in. First bucket of the night here from Dennis DeWeck from a long distance. And it's a 3-0 game. Now Haber picked up, he's being doubled. Finds Natkin. Natkin kicks it out to Alfax. Alfax, top of the key, gives to Haber. Haber gets cut off. Turnaround jumper is good. Jackie Haber looks locked in here early, and it's a 3-2 game. Now Shabbat kicks it out to Arazi. Arazi finds Dennis. Dennis gives to Elliot DeWeck. DeWeck being guarded by Natkin. Natkin fights through a screen. DeWeck kicks it out to Arazi. Catch, shoot, 3, no good. And a foul is called on Hassoun. Going to stay this way. Nice to see Elliot Arazi has that trigger early, and Dennis DeWeck, speaking of trigger, puts it in. It's 5-2. Dennis with 5 points. Now Haber drives right, and the carry is called, turnover, and it's going to head the other way. Sammy Shabbat acting as a de facto point guard right now. Throws down low to Dennis. Dennis been the offense for the Bulls thus far. backing down Volinsky, turnaround jumper, and he gets the bounce. It's Dennis with 7 and the Raptors with 2. Now Volinsky, Euros in the lane, off the glass and in. It's a pretty move from Yoni Volinsky. Cuts it to a 3-point game. Now Elliot Dweck. Drives right, picked up by Alfax. Dweck backing down Alfax. Kicks to Cat underneath, puts it up, gets the bounce. And it's a 9-4 game. Foul called on Sammy Shabbat. Now Haber turns it over. Here's Shabbat. Shabbat knifes through 2 defenders. He's fouled. And he steps to the line for 2. The Bulls are making a concentrated effort of getting into the paint here early. Shabbat first free throw is good. It's an early 10-4 game, under 20 minutes to play in the half. And Shabbat goes 2 of 2 from the line, 11-4. Raptors looking to find an answer on offense, and Haber straight away from 3, no good. Rebounded by Dennis. Gets to Elliot Dweck. Dweck picks up the dribble. Screen set by Arazi. Dweck through a defender, puts it up, no good, nothing called. And now here come the Raptors in the break, and Jackie Haber, no good, but Alfax there to clean it up. That's a big 2 points for the Raptors, trying to get back into this game. Shabbat being doubled. Try to get it to Dweck, and it stays this way. Cat gets it into Dennis. Volinsky trying to stay with him, but Dennis goes all the way through for the put-in, and it's 13-6. Here's Hassoun, gives to Volinsky. Volinsky puts up a 2, gets the bounce, 13-8. Now Dweck. Being guarded by Mackin. Here's a screen, and a foul is called. It's going to be a side out. Cat to inbound. Gets it into Arazi. Arazi finds Cat. Cat gives to Shabbat. Shabbat stops, puts up a 2, and it's pure. Sammy Shabbat getting into that shot that he loves so much at the mid-range. And the Bulls would love to see Sammy Shabbat start cooking. Now Haber gets it into Natkin, up top to Volinsky. Lets it fly from 3, barely grazes the front of the rim, and rebounded by the Bulls. Here's Dennis. Gives to Arazi, takes the shot, gives it back to Dennis, throws up top to Shabbat. Shabbat being guarded by Haber. And now Shabbat for 3, in and out, and rebounded by Volinsky. Now Volinsky stops. Gives to Hassoun, nice feed to Volinsky, and he couldn't finish. The point-blank layup. Everything but the bucket on that one. Now Dweck gives to Dennis, back to Dweck. Now Elliot Dweck straight away. Being doubled, finds Arazi. Arazi is whistled for the travel. And it's headed the other way. It's a 15-8 score Bulls in front. Haber being doubled. Gives to Alfax straight away. 3, and he buries it. Isaac Alfax making him pay on the double team. That's a good sign for the Raptors. Now Elliot Dweck. Looking for a man, and he throws it away. It's a backcourt violation. It's going to be a turnover. (15-11). Here's Haber, guarded by Shabbat, now picked up by Arazi. Mismatch. Haber feeds Valinsky underneath. Kicks it out to Haber. Haber, step back jumper, no good. Tapped up, no good. Rebounded by Hassoun, and a foul is called as Hassoun steps to the line, I believe, for 2. Oh, they're going to call a side out. Natkin to inbound. Under 15 minutes to play in the first half. Gives to Haber. Haber finds a trail to the corner. Hassoun, corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Haber. Kicks it out. Natkin for 3, book it! 1A Natkin making it a 1-point game. The closest the Raptors have been since the opening tip. Here's Shabbat. Shabbat has that inbound pass batted by Valinsky. And after a slow start from the Raptors, they're right back in this thing. Here's the inbound pass to Dennis. Dennis backing down Valinsky. Turnaround jumper, no good. And staying this way, last touch by the Raptors. Dweck gets it into Shabbat, open 3, bang! Sammy Shabbat, the big answer from straight away. Now Haber. Bouncing around the outside, stops, gets a lane, and good defense there from Sammy Shabbat. Now Dweck finds Arazi, being doubled, gives to Dennis, to the corner to Shabbat, finds Cat, up top to Elliot Dweck for 3, no good, too strong. Rebound chased down by Yoni Valinsky. Valinsky has a lane, lays it up, no good. And now corner to Jackie Haber for 3. Book it. Jackie Haber. And it's an 18-17 game. Scoreboard must be updated. And there it is. They updated the scoreboard. 13 minutes to play here in the first half. It's a 1-point game. We wouldn't have it any other way. First of 2 matchups tonight. Now Dweck swings to Arazi. Good closeout defense there. And they give to Dennis. Dennis puts up the 2. No good, too strong. Rebounded by Haddad. And he gives to Valinsky. Throws to Natkin. Corner 3. No good. And Hassoun couldn't grab the rebound, and it's chased down by Cat, and it's intercepted by Haber, but he turns it over and it goes back the other way. Last touch by the Raptors. 12 minutes, 20 seconds to play here in the first half. 18-17. Dweck finds a spot, no good from 3. Rebounded by Haber. Now Haber gets a lane and 1. Jackie Haber razzling and dazzling, and he heads to the line for a 3-point play. Raptors finally grab a lead, and now they're looking to push that lead to 2. Free throw up is good. It's 20-18. Dweck is fouled by Nacker. Elliot Dweck to inbound, gets it in to Sammy Shabbat. Shabbat for 2, and the tie, and it's good. Under 11 minutes to play in the first half. Haber has it intercepted by Dennis. Dennis running the floor, finds Shabbat. Shabbat through traffic, reverse lay-in is good, and the Bulls back in front, 22-20. Haber gives to Natkin. Natkin finds a cutting Alfax, and he goes off the glass, no good, batted up and taken down by the Bulls. Elliot Dweck looking for a man. He hesitates, spins, kicks it out to Shabbat for 3. Book it! Sammy Shabbat giving him a 5-point lead, 25-20. And now Haber straight away from 3, no good, rebounded by the Bulls. Gives to Shabbat. Shabbat gives to Dweck. And they slow it down, under 10 minutes to play in the half. Elliot Dweck has it stripped away, and Jackie Haber on the break, hesitates, puts it up, no good, and coming down with it is Elliot Dweck. Another wasted opportunity for the Raptors. Dweck gives to Abeco straight away, book it! Abeco giving the Bulls an 8-point lead. And the Bulls' torrid shooting continues. Valinsky gives to Natkin. Natkin kicks it out to Haber. Haber gets into the lane, another no good underneath. And now here comes the Bulls. Now Dweck finds Abeco underneath, back out to Dweck. Abeco to Dweck underneath, puts it up, no good, and rebounded by the Raptors. A lot of contact there, no whistle. Here's headed for 3, and it's pure. It's a big 3 from Magic Mike. Back to a 5-point game. Sammy Shabbat slows down the pace, top of the key. And now he accelerates the 2, no good, rebounded by Natkin. Now Haber gives to Valinsky, puts up the 2, too strong, rebounded by the Bulls. Here's Shabbat. Shabbat pulls up for 3, short, rebounded by Dennis. Kicks it out to Abeco for 3, no good, and rebounded, grabbed by Valinsky. Nice feed down low, and Natkin with the reverse is good. 28-25. Under 8 minutes to play in the half. 3-point game. Dennis heads left, kicks it out. Pump fake Arazi. 3-pointer is pure. Elliot Arazi starts to percolate from the outside. Arazi playing in the stead of Little Dennis, who hurt himself in the WNL. Now Haber stops, turnaround jumper is short, and rebound chase down, and a foul is called on Valinsky as he bumped a Bull chasing that loose ball. Here come the Bulls, 31-25 lead and the ball. Dennis contending with Valinsky. Kicks it out to Dweck. Dweck being guarded by Natkin. Timeout is called by Dennis Dweck. Back out of that timeout. Here's Shabbat with the ball. Now Shabbat kicks it out to Dennis. 31-25, Bulls in the lead and the ball. Dennis kicks it out to Elliot Dweck. Dweck through traffic, 2 steps off the glass, gets the roll, and good. And it's 33-25. Nadkin kicks to Valinsky in the corner. Valinsky accelerates, puts it up, no good. And Jackie Haber muscling for the rebound, but looks like Elliot Dweck came down with it. Bulls looking to build on their lead. It's 33-25. Shabbat. It's right. And he pushes off, and it's a turnover on the Bulls. Good job. Screen set by Alfax. Haber feeds Valinsky underneath. And she gives it out to Haber, straightaway 3. Too strong, rebounded by Shabbat, and he's off to the races. Shabbat finds Abko. Swings to Arazi, and they slow it down up top. And now here is Elliot Dweck. Screen set by Arazi for 3, no good, too strong. Rebounded by the Raptors. Haber paces his way, but he couldn't finish. Gets his own miss, rebounded by Valinsky, but the Bulls come up with it. Here's Dweck, and he flicks it to Shabbat. Shabbat swings, and Arazi no good from 3. Now Haber finds a soft spot in the zone for the easy put-in. Back out of that timeout, final 4 minutes and 15 seconds of the first half. Dweck feeds Dennis. Dennis backing down Valinsky. Turnaround jumper, and a travel is called on Dennis. Valinsky just pulled a rug from underneath and allowed Dennis to take the steps. Good defense. Jackie shaking and baking, and a travel is called. It's headed back to the Bulls. Now Dennis brings up the dribble. Gives to Abko. Back to Dennis. Shabbat swings to Dennis. Thought about a 3. Held back. Now Dennis for 2. Puts it in. 35-27. Lead back to 8. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. Now Haber gives to Hassoun. To the corner. To Valinsky, back up top to Haddon. Haddon out to Haber, long 3, no good. Rebounded by the Bulls. Here's Dweck. Dweck curls around the defender, gets in the lane, couldn't finish. And there's the outlet pass to Nadkin. Nadkin underneath puts it in. It's a big bucket from Michael Nadkin. Shabbat is fouled by Haber on the reach-in. And there is under 2 minutes to play here in the half. Shabbat accelerates, puts it up, no good. And he heads to the line for two. First free throw from Shabbat, no good. We saw a big theme last week, the missed free throws. So it ended up being the undoing of the Bucks. So free throws so important, so magnified here in the postseason. It's 36-29 lead for the Bulls. 1 minute to play in the half. Haber for two, and it's good. Jackie Haber, eye on the prize, 36-31. Now Dweck looks like he's going to hold for one and ensure that the Bulls enter the second half with a lead. Now Dweck dribbling out some clock, 30 seconds to play. Kicks up top to Shabbat. Shabbat gives it back to Dweck. Clock at 19. Clock at 12. 7 seconds. Makes his move, Dweck. Almost loses it. Here's a Razzie at the buzzer. No good. That's a poorly executed shot to enter the half. And it's 36-31, Bulls on top. And Elliot Razzie opens up the second half with a three. My apologies for not getting that on film. 39-31. Here's Alfax. Hassoun to Haber. And there's Alfax for two, no good. Here comes Shabbat. Gives to Cat, back to Razzie, and a travel is called. Now Haber penetrates, stops, puts it up, and one. Tough bucket, Jackie Haber. 39-33. Free throw up, no good. Here come the Bulls. Dweck yo-yos the dribble. Fights through traffic and he's swatted by Valinsky, but it's taken away by Cat, and he puts it up and in. It's a big steal from Cat, 41-33. The final 18 minutes and 15 seconds for one of these squads. And here's Natkin, and he fades off the glass, is good. Shabbat gives to Dennis. Dennis dribbles baseline, reverse, no good, gets his own miss, puts it up and in. That's big boy basketball from Dennis Dweck. Now Haber gets to an open man for three, and Zach Hassoun drills the triple. There's Dennis. Screen set by Razzie. Now Dennis backing down Valinsky. There's the jumper, and it's good. .17 minutes to play, 45-38. Haber Spins around the defender, puts it up and in. Pretty move from Jackie Haber. 5-point game. Shot clock has been turned on. Duet. He's doubled, just gets down low, puts it on, and one! Cat. The right place at the right time, and he finishes 47-40. Free throw up is good. It's an 8-point lead for the Bulls. Haber gets to work. Step back jumper, no good. Rebounded by Dennis. Dweck slows down the dribble. Finds an open Cat underneath, and he gets the roll. And it's a 10-point lead, the largest lead of the night for the Bulls. Here's Volinsky. Raptors need to wake up. Now Nakin, no good on the easy gimme, but they get their own miss, and no good from three, and swatted. It's headed the other way. Foul on Volinsky. And the Raptors are in danger now of falling too far behind. There's plenty of game to go, but they are down by 10, and the Bulls do have the basketball. And here's Dennis for the easy feed. And now the Bulls unlock something, and a timeout is called. It's a 12-point game. Final 15 minutes to go in the game. It's been a late surge for the Bulls, and the Raptors, they need something, but there's another turnover. And the Bulls come away with it. Dweck has it taken away, but a foul is called. Foul is called on the Raptors. Clock continues to move. 14 minutes and 25 seconds. 12-point lead for the Bulls and the ball. Looking to pull off the upset. Dweck gives to Cat. Shot clock at 4. At the buzzer, and it's pure. Dennis Dweck knocks down the triple, and it's a 15-point lead with under 14 minutes to go. And another turnover from the Raptors. Bulls in firm control of this game. Here's Dweck. Spins, fades, off the glass and good. Pretty move, Elliott Dweck. And the Bulls are feeling it, up 17. Now Haber gives Hassoun back to Haber. Haber, straight away 3, no good, too strong. Rebounded by the Bulls. Throws to Cat, finds the trail, and Razzie puts it in. 19-point lead for the Bulls. And there is Hassoun, no good underneath. Under 13 minutes to play, and I can't believe what we're witnessing. And Elliott Dweck, no good, but rebounded by Shabbat. There was a tight game up until, I would say, just the beginning part of the second half, and now the Bulls slowly but surely pulling away, looking to extend this lead. And there is a good defense from the Raptors, but more active hands on the Bulls, and Razzie knocks down the triple. And they have a 22-point lead. Wow. Shock across the faces of everyone on the sidelines, including Celebrity Row and all the players alike. With 12 minutes and 5 seconds to play, it's going to be a big mountain to climb for the Raptors to get back into this one. It's 62-40. Valinsky gives to Natkin. Bulls feeling it, stepping it up on defense. Here's Valinsky straight away three, and he puts it in. That's a very important shot from Yoni Valinsky. Cuts it to 19. Raptors, all they need to do, they have plenty of time, one stop at a time, and execute on offense. Easier said than done. Here's Shabbat, gives to Arazi, to Dweck. Finds Dennis. Dennis backing down. Natkin. And Dennis Dweck steps into one. And it's 64-43. Under 11 minutes to play. Haber gives to Valinsky. Valinsky stops, turnaround jumper is good. Yoni Valinsky doing his darndest to keep the Raptors in this one. Shabbat controls the dribble, kicks it out to Arazi. Up top to Dennis. They swing it around to Elliot Dweck. Dweck stops. Fadeaway jumper, no good, and rebounded by Valinsky. Kicks out to Natkin. Natkin to Haber. Haber in the lane, flips it up, no good. Shabbat puts up the two, in and out. Valinsky in the lane, long strides, no good, but Natkin cleans it up. 64-47. 9 minutes and 50 seconds remain. This is a crucial few possessions right now for the Bulls. Dweck underneath, kicks it out. Arazi straight away three. Book it! Elliot Arazi puts it back to a 20-point game. 9 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Now soon gives to Haddad. Haddad gets to Haber. Raptors are panic mode, and Haber no good. And another rebound from the Bulls, and Sammy Shabbat comes up with it. Clock is dwindling down on the number 1 seed Raptors season. Here's Dweck. Puts up the two, and it's good. 69-47. Natkin to Haddad, throws down low to Hassoun, finds the cutting Valinsky for the put-in. Back to a 20-point game, but they need stops. Bulls will strategically milk some clock every possession. As long as they're being given the opportunity, they will. Dweck to Cat for two, no good. And a foul is called on Dweck on the rebound. And there's one of the stops that the Raptors need. Now let's see if they can execute on the offensive end. Here's Hassoun. Works it back to Natkin. Natkin swings back to Hassoun. Extra feed. And no good from three. Another rebound from the Bulls. Timeout is called by the Bulls. Back out of that timeout. 7 minutes, 35 seconds to play in regulation. Bulls holding on to a 20-point lead and the ball. A win, and they punch their ticket to the championship. Cross-court pass to Arazi. Arazi for three. Wave a shot off. The foul was called off the ball. Bulls basketball. Shabbat to inbound. Gets it into Dennis. Shot clock at 1 at the buzzer, and it's good. Dennis Dweck utilizing every second of the shot clock. And it's 71-49, under 7 minutes to play. Haber for 3, air ball, and loose ball picked up by the Bulls. And there is the foul. The Bulls are glancing at the clock. They're a few minutes away of punching their ticket to the finals in the upset. Here's Dweck. The fake, no good on the 2. Here's Haber, gives to Valinsky. Valinsky for 3. Short, and rebounded by the Bulls. Swings to Dennis. Approaching the 6-minute mark. The second half belongs squarely to the Bulls. First half was a tight game. The foul is called on Natkin. Out of that injury timeout, Dennis is okay. And he feeds Shabbat underneath for the put-in. And the second half dominance continues for the Bulls. Here's Haber. Finds a seam, puts up a 2, and it's good. Shabbat escapes a defender, gets it out to Dweck. Slows it down, eats up some more clock wisely. Dweck. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebounded by Cat amidst a sea of Raptor jerseys, and they save it again. For 3, book it, Elliot Arazi. A hustle ball from the Bulls. And the feel-good ball is contagious. And it's 76-51. A 25-point lead for the Bulls. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to play. Now Valinsky, no good on the fade. Rebounded by Dweck. Dweck comes out of the back. Now Bulls looking to put some finishing touches on this one. Definitely nobody in this gym saw this coming. Especially after a tightly contested first half. And Sammy Shabbat with a cherry on top knocks down the triple, and it's 79-51. And there is a foul. 3 minutes and 52 seconds to play. Bulls, the near 30-point lead. And it's headed the other way. Another turnover from the Raptors, and their number 1 seed season is coming to a screeching halt. All for naught, up in smoke. Goes to show you that bye meant absolutely nothing but just a game in the semis that they didn't show up in the second half. A whole offseason of what could have been. And now for the Bulls, they have an eye on the title, and Shabbat for 3, no good. Chicago Bulls will be hanging around for the next matchup. Winner of the Nuggets and Spurs will be their opponent, and Alfax is good from the outside. Dweck throws it up top to Dennis. Under 3 minutes to play. Dweck finds Shabbat, gives to Dennis. Shot clock at 10. Shabbat underneath, scoops it up and in. 81-54. Are they going to call this game early? They should. Now Haber, the MVP. And no good from Haddon. Another rebounded from the Bulls. And that should do it. Now Dweck looking to dribble out some more clock. Stop, fadeaway jumper, no good. The rebound from Valinsky, padding the stat sheet. Under 2 minutes to play. Long three, no good. And there it is, the Bulls dominate the second half and win by a score of 81-54. And the Bulls are in the finals, and they await the winner of the Spurs versus the Nuggets. What an upset.